All right.
You ready? You already recorded?
I'm already recording.
We recording right now?
We live. Oh, we've been live. We've been live right now. I'm going to chop this up.
Okay.
All right, welcome to another episode of Underrated Profession. My name is William Graham, a.k.a. Big Fundamentals.
And I'm Maestro, a.k.a. The Greatness, a.k.a. The Ordained Hands. We got a special guest today, and we have here...
I'm Erika, aka I don't have anything.
My name is Tranisha, aka Tra.
Okay.
And where y'all ladies from? Representing?
I represent New Jersey. I am a hairstylist and a salon owner in Marlton, New Jersey.
All right. And you?
Greenville, South Carolina.
Okay. Awesome, and welcome.
Well, hold on, that right there, just because that's Greenville, South Carolina, New Jersey, that made me think like, how did y'all connect?
That's a good question.
You know, just because that was just came up in my mind right there, because we got a country girl right here, it's not as good, you know what I'm saying? And then we got an upstate girl.
Got a little city slicker over here.
Little city slicker. So
I don't know if you noticed it, because I'm New York by way of New York.
Yeah.
So everybody knows a little divide here. You know what I'm saying?
We can cook though. We can cook though.
Don't get it twisted, okay? Don't get it twisted. I might like sugar in my grits, but I can cook.
So how do y'all meet? What happened? What got the juices together?
So we work with Pulp Riot, and then back in 2020 we had
The world fell apart.
the
The world fell apart, and a lot of things that were unnoticed became noticed. And with that said, the CEO of the company at that point was David Thurston, and he put out a message to the brand, the world of beauty.
Right.
And I responded because I worked with him and his brand, and I always tell people, you know, he called my salon and asked for Tranisha.
Okay.
And what brand is this?
Pulp Riot.
Pulp Riot. Okay.
So, you know, he called the salon and asked to speak to Tranisha. You know, so with that being said, I got to know him and connect with him, and through that, with his calling out for help and to do better for the brand, I met Erika.
So I called her up one day, and the relationship just built from there.
She had some questions, and you know, we work together. She helps me, I help her. You know, teamwork.
So what is your what would you say your occupation is? Are you educators, or are you just you love hairstyling, an entrepreneur? I keep hitting the table. It's like I get excited, but
So I'm a hairstylist, so I am behind the chair 5 days a week, full time. But I also educate with Pulp Riot and things like that.
Okay.
So I am a salon owner. I'm an educator, and I do everything. So I'm behind the chair 2 to 3 days a week because I also manage my salon. So I'm in the salon 6 to 7 days, but behind the chair I'm 2 to 3 days a week.
See, that's something like me because I used to own a barber shop, but I started teaching too. But I wasn't able to be there as much as I wanted to, and I didn't have anybody that I could trust to rent it like I want to rent. But I can tell you, I still work in the same shop that I sold, and it feels good not having to worry about, hey, is the bathroom clean? Why you didn't sweep this? Why this ain't clean? Blah, 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 blah. You need a little discount on your roof rent this week? All the headache is gone. So like,
I'm blessed. I have to say that I'm blessed. I don't have to worry about those things. We created an environment where we work with each other. Like I tell these guys, I always say we're like the Grey's Anatomy of hair salons.
I know, that's
we support each other.
That's good.
We make each other better.
That's good.
You know, we grow as a team. So yeah, like yourself, I do a lot of traveling for the brand as well. And one thing for certain is my team is the truth.
I know that's right. So
shout out to the parlor room.
So with that being said, tell us a little more about the product and what you're doing and what y'all doing out here, what products you have, and are y'all doing any?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So we just finished up our first class, which we touched on Factionary, which is a permanent color line with Pulp Riot, and we did our high-speed toners. Tomorrow we do have a class at 12, which will go over our semi-color line, which is those vivid, bright rainbows.
Oh, they said high speed toners. Like, well, what high speed? Like, give me like
Like crack, like fast.
like fast.
Yeah.
Yes, you can use them. They can be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, up to 35 minutes.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, is it just saying that's fast, or is it really that fast?
It really
really
is
is
fast.
Yeah.
It really is fast.
It just depends on like what type of tone you want. So like if you want a lighter tone, you're gonna leave it on for less minutes. If you want it deeper, 4 minutes. So,
Now, could you tell us? Well, we'll make sure we put it down in the in the show notes and everything.
Yeah.
But where would they find all the products, and where can they find you at? Where can they find information on more about the products as well?
So we are, I know in New Jersey that I find my products online or in store at Salon Centric.
Okay.
We are online. I don't know about,
it's the same for Green Valley.
Okay.
Salon Centric have us. You
Okay.
can go online and order it too, or if you have a sales rep with Salon Centric.
yes.
Perfect.
1 second, I just want to make sure I stand corrected.
Yes.
Our speed toners, did I mix up Interstellar and?
Yes, so
Okay.
20 minutes.
20 minutes, I thought so.
Oh, so
But I was
20 minute one too.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, 5 to 20.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah. So I knew I mixed up Interstellar with speed, so I wanted to correct myself.
Perfect.
Well,
So now you want to go ahead and dive into. So this is a college podcast.
Yes.
So we got barber and style. A little bit of my background, got barbering. I've also went to nail school, massage school as well. So I love the whole beauty and wellness.
Nice.
So we like to have some little fun, just asking some questions. So taking it back to school, y'all down?
Yes,
Some questions?
okay.
All right. So first, easy
but
one.
I really wanted to ask before we get into that. Can I ask one question before we get into that?
Okay.
I just want to know how long have y'all been in the hair field, and what made you?
Oh, yeah.
What made
Yeah.
you get into
Well,
the hair
that
field?
was the first. That was going to be the first question. I mean, there's two questions.
My bad. So I stole it from you?
We didn't see. We just on one. We on one.
Great
foot.
minds think alike.
Great minds think alike.
Great minds
So
think
that's two
alike.
questions in one.
Yeah.
How long you been doing hair, and then
What made you want? What made you want to be?
or get into
in
the
hair?
industry?
Get into hair.
Okay.
Okay.
So I have been doing hair. I've been behind the chair for 20 plus years, 24. What made me get into the industry? I wanted to be a lawyer.
Wow.
I wanted to be a lawyer. So I started out going to college. I've always worked in a hair salon. So I started working in a hair salon when I was 15 years old. Shampooing, wrapping, twisties, all things like that. I knew that once I got out of high school that I wanted to be an attorney. So therefore I went to college and I said, I'm going to be here for a minute. So from there I said, let me go to cosmetology school at night. And then I got done with cosmetology school and like I'm sticking here.
Okay. It was kind of the opposite for me.
Yeah, no,
I love the
stayed
grind.
here. Yeah, I enjoyed it. When I got my first salon job, I was still in college.
Wow.
And then I realized that I really like this. I actually know what I'm doing.
Right.
I'm gonna stay here. I like it.
Right.
That's how I got into the industry.
Well, the same way, like it was kind of opposite for me. Like I was really from what they call urban background.
From the hood.
Yeah, from the hood. And ended up going to college.
Yes.
I was playing around my first year, but then I got really serious about it, and I said I want to go to law school, and so that's ended up getting in some trouble. I never cut hair before in my life. Never
Right.
thought about cutting hair before in my life. Ended up getting in some trouble. I was working at Blue Cross Blue Shield. Got fired, and all that happened, and I lost my scholarship from school. Like all that came into. So I was thinking to myself, like, what can I do? Because I couldn't get no job.
Right.
I'm filling out applications. I'm a criminal now. I got a criminal background now,
Paper.
and so it's on paper. And so if I say no on the the little what they ask you on the
Any criminal
in the criminal
history.
history and all that, right? So yes, and I put yes, then they wouldn't even hire me. Then I put no, they hired me. Check my criminal background, they fired me. So I'm thinking to myself, yes, it was hard. This was 20-something years ago too.
But you
though.
didn't make it. You don't make it until you get fired from one place.
Exactly.
I said, what can I do that I'll make some substantial amount of money? Nobody ain't gonna check my criminal background, bam, barbering part of my head. Long story short, went to barber school now, instructor. I still cut behind the chair too, blah, blah, blah. I tell y'all see that if y'all watch our video. I tell them my whole story on there. So, but to you now.
To me.
What? To you. What? You remember the questions? Because I know I talk a lot.
Yeah,
I talk
me
a
too,
lot.
too.
I talk a lot.
alright.
But you remember the questions? Like,
How long am I getting started?
That's
Right.
There we go. There we go. All right.
So I've been in this industry for 17 years. When I was 16 years old, I was working as a receptionist in a salon. She was going to apprentice me at first. That fell through, and I was like, let's just go to hair school.
Okay.
So I've just been moving on through with that.
Very nice.
Yeah,
That long.
that long. I'm old.
No. You do. You look young. You look young. Man. But I'm getting old myself. Man.
Yeah.
I'm in my 40s, so and I'm proud of it.
Yeah, before I was
I'm proud.
43.
I'm
Now,
proud.
wait a minute, slow down on the 40s.
I'm 42.
Okay,
I'm
now wait a
42.
minute.
When y'all 41, I'll be 42 this year.
So you but slow down.
Well,
Slow down on those
I'm the old head over here because I'm 40. I'm 47.
Okay.
All right. Okay. We look good though. We look good. 'Cause y'all know when we was younger, we thought of somebody in their 50s and 60s. We thought of a king.
They was
Yeah.
We thought of a king. I swear to God. When we were younger, we thought when people say they 50 or 60 years old, we thought of people in king.
Right.
But now we look like we still in our 20s and 30s.
Right the corner.
We like that, you know. So, hey, Graham, I didn't mean to.
No,
take
you
your
good,
first
you
question,
good.
brother.
So well, still staying with the school.
Still stay with the school, okay?
What was any takeaways you can remember at all from hair school? Any takeaways at all stick to you? Any takeaways? Or
So,
Good,
I mean,
good or bad?
Good one or bad?
takeaway from hair school.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't throw that color wheel out. Like in hair school, I was like, I don't even know this color wheel. I need to know the color wheel.
Right.
That was it. And I think for me, like I was shy starting out.
Right.
Just get out of your box as soon as
Help you
possible. Like the moment you realize no one cares.
Right.
And you just be who you are and enjoy it.
Right.
Yeah.
Life's right there giving you everything you need.
I like that. I think a lot of us get into it. You know, shy at first. I know I was extremely shy. Getting out that.
I won't never shy.
Yeah, you never shy. You gotta be need to be a little more. You need to be
Who
more
I
shy.
am or you don't. You don't.
Amen.
But the older I get, the more that hits, and it's like it just works. Just
Right.
figure it out.
Right. Be you.
What about you?
I would say for myself it was about the community of people that I wanted to be in, the environment of people that I wanted to work in, because that can help facilitate who you are as an artist.
Right.
Yeah.
So for me, it was about the community of people that you want to be with, because I went to school with a great group of people who are still in my life today. So
Nice.
I love
it's
that.
about community and who's going to help you grow, and you can help grow.
Like you said, and like the first cheater, she said the same thing about artists. We are artists.
Yes,
Like
that's
this is an
right.
art. You know
Yes,
what I'm
it
saying?
is.
This is a skill and this is an art because we are creating from scratch. You get what I'm saying? So y'all do corrective color and everything, all that too.
Creative, corrective.
Anything
You got
color.
gray, will cover it. You got
know that's
whatever, will
right.
cover it.
Yeah. Except black.
If you have hair, have a seat.
Yeah.
So on you, go about the.
But the last one, how I be throwing in is okay. Okay, right now, who y'all are right now, 17 years in the game. All right. What advice would you give your student self, like right now today? If you had your student self in front of you right now.
On the table.
So what would you tell your student self, like right now, if they're your student self? Y'all can have a little time to think about it, you
I
know,
tell my student self,
right now. With all the knowledge, all the information that you gained,
Yeah.
because we done gained throughout the years, we done gained a whole lot of knowledge and everything. So with everything that we know with business, whether it be negative or positive, like what would you give your student self?
I think for myself, I would tell myself a couple of things. One, so I assisted as a non-licensed person.
Okay.
So once I
Bootlegging.
I was kitchen hair, okay? But
Bootleg.
so therefore, once I went to school and graduated with my license and permit, I went straight behind a chair.
Yeah.
I would have assisted first. I would have assisted first because assisting in a full functioning salon
Right.
gives you so much more. It gives you confidence.
Right.
It gives you a solid foundation.
Right.
So a lot of things nowadays are rushed, instant gratification.
Yeah.
It takes time to grow yourself, grow
Right.
your skill, grow your clientele. Because first we're working on growing skill and self.
Right.
Then we're working on growing that clientele.
Right.
So assisting is the best foundation that you can give yourself. I would have assisted.
Cool. Okay.
I was very blessed. The hair school I went to, there was a guy that was a platform artist with Paul Mitchell. So when I went to like the honors program, I got to assist with him right there. So it's like it was easy to go out, and I got myself into a salon was very educational.
Wow.
So I was blessed in those aspects.
Right.
But I agree with you. It's enjoying the journey each step along the way, because I think
Exactly.
we all want that end goal, but you're not enjoying the steps that take to it, so
Right.
you miss out on that.
Right.
But again, mine is the same thing. It's just getting out of my own way, like not being
Bingo.
afraid, because it's like I'm the only one that's going to hold myself back.
Right.
And
Right.
that's it.
Right.
Don't be afraid to ask questions. No
That's it.
question is a stupid question.
That's the thing is we've all
Right.
asked
No
them.
such thing.
Right. Right. That's
All right, so I got a couple more questions.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying this
You know, we're
conversation.
flowing right
So,
now. We're
yeah.
flowing right now.
All right, so I hope we're not
Flowing.
holding y'all up too much. All right.
Okay.
So, what would be some? What are your thoughts? Kind of switching gears. What are your thoughts or opinions of the industry today? And,
I don't hold the question
you know,
here.
and where the industry is headed. So, what is your thoughts or opinion of the industry today?
Oh.
And where the industry is headed?
I can answer that.
Okay.
I feel like everybody is for self. And I feel like if everyone's still focused on working together,
Right.
we can grow together and do more together.
Right.
So that's on the. So we know that goes on the barber side. So so it happens on the
Yes,
car side too.
everybody's
So-
for
Yes.
self. You
Yes.
know,
It's finding tune, because like that's all I can think about. Is you see a lot of things, and it's like I, or like.
yes, I can't stand that.
But ultimately, it's like I need you to learn,
Right.
you know, that type of
So
stuff.
let's work together.
Yeah.
And we take ideas from each other
Yes.
already.
Yes.
In the magazine, you see a hairstyle in the magazine, or I see a cut. Like, oh, I'm gonna try that on mine. We
Yes.
take it anyway. So
Right.
why not show the love?
Why
You know
not?
what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why not
Reach
show
out.
the love?
Yeah, that's
And
why-
that's how
yeah.
we got together, by reaching out and showing
Yeah,
love.
that's exactly what we tell.
That's what this
why I
podcast
tell.
is about
That's what we
right
tell
here.
students. We're chameleons at the end of the day,
Yes.
because
Yes.
once you get in that shop or get in the salons, you're gonna wind up picking up
That's
new
it.
things from everybody,
And there's
right?
no like new thing anymore. If you know what I mean, you're always like creating and you're adding your twist.
That's right.
It comes back
Yeah.
around. Everything comes back around.
Yeah.
Everything comes back around.
Yeah.
That's life. That's life.
Working
And so-
together is the best way.
Great.
That's how
Okay, and so where do you think the industry is headed then? I know that was 2 parts.
Wow, John are headed to the team.
I don't know where everybody else goes, but I know me and Erika.
I know we. I'm fine with that. We'll take that. We going. You want up? We going up.
That's
We're
right.
going up.
I don't meet too many mad or upset barbers or cosmetologists. We are happy and I feel if you're really in this field. I ain't talking about having a second job and then you doing this part. I'm talking when you engulfed in it. When you engulfed in it, we happy.
That's right.
We
I
happy.
agree. I agree.
I've thought about it many times. Like, if I stepped out of this industry, I don't know what I would do.
Right.
Because I love the
Oh, no.
freedom, I love
the
the
freedom.
joy, the
Yes.
creative, and I love I can buy Starbucks every day. You
I
know?
talk to people.
Yes.
All the people, and look,
Yeah.
we know. I know everybody. Like, I know a plumber. I know a painter. I know a painter.
Real estate, I got this for you.
I got all the hookups. I'm the plug.
Yeah.
I'm the plug.
Everybody needs a plug.
I'm the plug on anything that you need. I can take care of you. That's what this field have done for me. I'm telling you, and I love it. Love
Like
it.
500 people in your back pocket.
Yeah,
I love what
exactly.
we do. I love the community and I love what we do. I pray that our community in the future, our hair community in the future, is more open and accepting of all things hair.
Right. All things. Like it's
Yeah.
all things like
All
like
things hair.
are y'all merged? Do y'all have a merge? Are y'all cosmetology and barber boards merged in Jersey?
Yes, they're merged. In Jersey, our cosmetology and barber is together.
It's together.
Yeah.
See,
Okay.
ours is not together here.
Yeah.
Y'all's are together.
So I am originally from Maryland. Barber, cosmetology separate. South Carolina barber college, like same thing. Like as a cosmetologist, I can go into a barber shop, but as a barber, you can't
Right,
go into.
right. That's how ours.
Yeah.
That's
you
how
can-
ours is.
Well, we could work in both. Then.
We can-
Like
we can
barbers
work
could
in
work.
both.
Barbers could work.
You
into-
couldn't
into-
Oh.
Wait.
you couldn't go into a barbershop and work?
No,
it was
she can come into the barbershop
Yes.
and work under our license,
Okay.
but we can't go into a cosmetologist shop
Really?
license to work
Why
under a
not?
cosmetologist.
Unless New Jersey changed something.
We
I
can't
definitely
as
think
barbers,
that
but
is
we gotta get a barbershop permit.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
I'm talking about without the
Allow us,
permit.
allow us.
But they can work under us with our permit. Don't have to have their
Yeah.
permit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Place I run from, they had to switch and have a barbershop license because we have some that are barbers, some that aren't. So now they're no
So
longer
same
together.
same thing here in
Yeah.
North Carolina.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Right.
teaching me something new. Now I have to go back and investigate even more. So.
Learn that 5 years
Yeah.
ago.
But yeah.
All right, so this is a segment of the show here. We haven't done this yet.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Did you
We
spin the wheel?
call it pop. Well, we're gonna do that. We're gonna end it with spin the wheel.
What you
$5 million.
I
I want to spin the wheel.
See, both of y'all got to spin it.
He said, I want to spin the wheel.
They like my segment. They like my segment. Yeah.
All right, so we call this pop quiz time. All right, here we go. Yeah, both y'all can answer. Y'all can answer together or no, answer individually. All right, so what is your current favorite haircut style?
Oh,
easy.
okay. So I love a pixie. I love a good
Me
pixie
too.
cut. I love a good pixie
Like a
cut.
pixie
A
cut.
nice pixie is my favorite. All day, every day.
Yeah.
But Pixie for you?
Pixie, I like a textured bob too.
Texture bob.
Okay.
Okay. All right. It's just 5 quick pop quiz questions. All right. What is your toughest or most challenging style or haircut or service currently? Is there any?
I can't do updos. I can color, but updos, my hands are like, ah.
So that's funny. So I do this. I'm very self-conscious when I do that. So she realized yesterday, she's like, you do this, why are you? And I'm just like, I don't know. Just come on, is it right? Is it right?
Yeah,
So
it's like,
I always,
you got this.
I don't know. I do them, but when I do them, I'm always like, is this right? Is it okay?
And that's a lesson right there. Even no matter, I tell students all the time that no matter how seasoned you are, you still want to always. We still have those moments we kind of question. And you kind of get those moments. That keeps you. And that, to me, that keeps me like hungry and keeps me.
If I think I know everything, that means I'm done.
Right.
If I'm done, if I know everything, then I need to find a new.
Then you know nothing, really. If you know everything, then you know nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
What Erika Badu said it best.
What is your favorite? Well, see, this was really more or less to Barb. I would say, what is your favorite tool or implement that you use right now? But I had clipper or trimmer, but do you have a favorite tool or product line that you like to use?
But you know that product gonna be. You know what
We know the product.
I know
the tool. We already know the product.
Keep saying the product though.
What tool? What's your favorite tool?
I am a scissor snob. I like the most expensive shears I can buy.
Okay.
Oh, I don't pride myself on them. That's it.
Dude, I'm gonna take you back to school. Do you remember how many parts there are to a shear?
3.
Oh, go.
Tang, handle, blade.
Tang handle blade 4.
Screw.
Both
Little nut inside the
both
screw.
y'all wrong. Y'all done been out of school too long.
In the oil,
I don't been out of school too long.
and the case.
Okay, in the pivot point book, we teach how to pivot point. That's 7. But in Milady's, it is 10.
Oh, we were off. Wait.
Yeah.
Did I ever learn this?
No, I don't recall.
But
That's the
it
purpose.
doesn't matter.
That's the purpose of the
whole
segment.
purpose.
So it
It doesn't
takes
matter.
24 years.
But it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
We went from you can't know it all. We're gonna make sure you know you don't know it all. Get it in place.
All right, we got let's see.
But you got your license though, right?
That's right. I'm a comb
No,
snob, by the way.
yeah.
I'm a comb snob. I love good combs. I love good combs. Combs.
Could you name someone? This is kind of a fun one. Could you name someone? I had to hit 3 to 5 people. Just name one person you would love to get in your chair and why. You name one person, celebrity, whoever, just one. Somebody that you would love to be able to get in your chair and why.
So
One person.
this is going to be old.
And it doesn't have to be so. It could be family, friends.
It
So
might be
who's
me.
that mom? Cake plus 8. The Cake plus 8
Oh,
mom.
Kate.
She had the worst haircut back then, and I'm pretty sure her hair is still terrible. So I would love to get her in my
Shout
chair.
out.
Shout out,
And
Kate.
Cake plus 8
Cake
mom.
plus 8.
Come on over.
Come holler and try
Come to
right
the
here.
parlor room. I believe
Come
you're
holler
in
and try.
Pennsylvania somewhere.
Cake plus
Come
8
see
now.
us because I
Come
did not
on,
like your
man.
hair then, and I probably won't like it today.
Ah.
Remember when she put the extensions in her
Oh my God.
Alright, oh yeah.
I would love to fix her hair.
All right, shout out. You know what it is. What to do, y'all.
That is a very good question. I don't have an answer, so I'll say you because you said it, you wanted. We can put some colors in them.
I'm a colorful guy. My attitude is colorful.
We color
See,
locks.
I would never color my locks.
I
though.
know.
See, my locks is like it's different than what people grow their locks for now. Like
Okay,
it's
got
more
you.
of a it's on a whole nother.
Okay.
It's on a whole nother way
Okay,
when I grow my
got you.
locks.
So that's a whole nother episode.
Yeah, that's a whole nother
I'm
episode.
like, okay.
Yeah, I see.
You're fantastic. So we can do it. We can like color some and then time it.
I don't color. I never color.
That's okay.
Ooh, then you
To
need
each
to
his
do
own.
it.
I wanted to grow all white like my beard. I wanted to grow all white. That's what I want.
You on your way?
Yeah,
You on your way?
So,
So you-
hold on.
All right, so now
So it's like-
this is
you-
his segment.
It's my segment.
This
It's
is
my
his
segment.
segment. This is his segment.
Get it on down there. Who want to go first?
I will.
God, yes, you
Yeah,
were
try-
smart. You
try-
were
Calm
right.
down.
You
try-
noticed
We
the
got
try
one
me.
for me.
Okay. Big money.
She's so excited about it. I want to try. I want her to wait till the last.
No!
I want her to wait. Let her, it's gonna be the most. It's gonna be the best.
Oh,
It's gonna be the best. that
First he turns me down getting in my chair.
Hey.
Now,
Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, spin.
Big money.
Alright. It says hot and cold, two different things. So I gotta explain this to you. Hot and cold, two different
And you
things.
answer in your own words.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got you. So look, okay, you can't have good without bad, right?
Right.
Can't have up without down. Can't have left without right. Can't have hot without, I keep hitting the table. Can't have hot without cold, right? So do you think that hot and cold are two different things?
And why?
No, not yet. No.
No,
The
not
why
yet.
ain't yet.
Okay.
The why ain't yet. They gotta
Trick
answer.
question.
She gotta-
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think that hot and cold are two different things?
I think it goes into perspective.
There you go.
Okay. Okay. Now why? Now why?
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 Because to me, I could feel cold, she could feel hot. Does it make it right or wrong? No. Because that's just how we perceive.
Okay, it's how you perceive it. Okay. Well,
that right?
No, not.
Did I win $1 million?
No, because not you. No, you didn't. You would have won it if you would have answered. But hot and cold are the same thing. They're not two different things because what makes them the same thing is temperature. It's two different degrees of one
Okay.
thing. So that's what
he just wanted to say that part.
This is what this
Okay.
life. This is what this life.
Okay.
This is what color is about.
Yeah.
Coloring, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's different degrees of one thing. So that's why.
Color.
So in my defense, perspective would be
But see,
correct.
perspective.
And temperature.
No.
It's the same thing.
Yes.
Good job.
You do have a. It's no right or wrong.
See?
I'm
It's
sure-
not right or wrong.
$1 million.
See if I got my round of, y'all won't be able to hear, but see if I got a round of applause on here. There you go.
Yeah,
I don't hear it.
There you go.
It is your perspective. There's no right or wrong.
Okay.
All right.
I like
Let's go.
Let's go. I'm spinning. You want to
Yeah.
spin? Go ahead. You take the spin.
No, you got to spin. It got to be your energy.
Okay. All right. Ready?
Your energy.
Big money. Big money.
The story of the man again.
Oh, okay.
All right. There was a story told about a net. A net was in a jar with the top screwed on.
Okay.
All right. The net just kept jumping, hitting his head. He's like, damn, I can't get out. Kept jumping, hitting his head. Then one day he just stopped. He just stopped jumping, right? So then the guy took the top off, and the net was free. But he was just so tired, he just didn't jump anymore. But he was free. He could have done it. He was free, but he stopped jumping. So what do you think the moral of the story of that story is?
Your takeaway from Andy, your own
Like
words.
he was free, but he stopped jumping. He was jumping, getting his head bumping his head all the time. He got
You
tired
gotta
of
keep
bumping his head.
going. You have to have faith. You have to find the will to
got-
keep moving forward.
You got to find that will.
That's
Got
right,
to
my
find that
kids.
will.
Right. Will to
Got-
move forward.
got that
right?
will.
You gotta find will to
Okay.
keep on going. You gotta have faith, because if you don't have that, then what you gonna do? You gonna sit at the bottom of the jar instead?
And
Because I know I'm not staying at the bottom.
I'm
of
not
the jar.
staying at the bottom. I'm gonna keep
staying at the
jumping.
bottom of
I
the
can bump
jar.
my head as many
That's
times
right.
I'm gonna keep
I'ma
jumping.
keep going,
I
so-
die bumping my head.
If that net wanna get somewhere, he better hang out with me. Because I'm
Oh
gonna keep
man.
jumping.
That's what we call it up.
That's
All the way
right.
up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that
know you
was-
believing in yourself by the time you done messing with me.
I know that's right. That was my spin the wheel, section, part of it. Nice. So,
All right.
give y'all handles, like where can people reach y'all, where y'all, your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that. Give all that one by one so people would know how to get in contact with you guys and what y'all got going on.
My Instagram handle is @Tra's Journey, TRASJOURNEY. My salon handle is @The Parlor Room, THEPARLOURROOM, NJ as in New Jersey, on Instagram.
We'll have all the information down in the show notes.
Yeah.
And then you can find me on Instagram @Erika_Kraus. So ERIKA_KRAUZE.
Awesome.
All right. All right.
All right. Well, so this is another episode here, live
Wrapping up
in
another episode,
Here at the H&M Texture Show, hair show here in Raleigh, North Carolina. And we thank you ladies for sitting down, taking time with us and hanging out with us.
I'm your boy Maestro, aka Great, aka Ordained Hands. I got my man.
Big fundamentals.
Uh-huh.
And Ladies, say your name again.
My name is Tra.
In the building.
And Erica.
And
All
Eric.
right.
Thank you.
So
guys.
thank you guys. Thank you, and we'll see y'all next time.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right.
Guys, we appreciate it.
Yes,
I was
yes.
proud of building with my hands. So my
That
hands
was
feel terrible.
fun.